Police say Officer Eric Estrada and Sergeant Lee Sorensen were ambushed, arriving to a domestic violence call late Sunday night. Now, the two were killed on scene, the first officers to die in the line of duty in over a year here in Utah. Now, in the days and hours that followed, the state has come together to honor their sacrifice and support the department and their families. We begin now with team coverage of those officers' end of watch. Our Northern Utah correspondent Kate Gardner is speaking with Sergeant Sorensen's family tonight. He joins us live in Tremonton, but first, I want to go to our Bayon Wang, who just came out of a press conference with Northern Utah law enforcement. Bayon, what updates have they given us today?
Well, Lindsay, this is a very emotional press conference that we just stepped out of, hearing from the mayors of both Tremonton and Garland, hearing from the Box Elder County Sheriff, hearing from the Tremonton Police Chief, all of them incredibly emotional. And for the first time, the Box Elder County Sheriff's Office says their deputy was dealing with an ambush. He responded to this domestic disturbance. He had no idea these two fallen officers were at the scene, shot. As soon as he saw that, he got on the radio. They're calling him a hero for this. They're saying he saved more lives of first responders who were coming to this, because as he was taking fire, he was on the radio directing them about what is happening and what they're about to walk into. Take a listen to the radio scanners that we obtained earlier this week.
We got two officers down. Shots fired, I've been hit. Still shooting.
Copy, still shooting.
Two officers down in the intersection, not moving. I'm hit. I don't know if it's in the head or my shoulder.
And where are the shots coming from direction-wise?
I have no clue. I parked on the northwest side of the school. As soon as I saw the officers down, then I got hit. I'm currently behind the school, behind cover, watching the directions of the shot.
And they're calling him a hero for that right there, what you just heard. A deputy taking fire, a deputy ambush, getting shot, and still directing first responders to the scene, directing them, letting them know what they're about to walk into. And that is Deputy Mike Allred that you heard there on those radio scanners. We're told that he was partnered with that K-9 officer that was also shot. They were partnered for 2 years. When Mike heard that the K-9 officer was going to survive, he personally left the hospital that he was at to go and get his dog, Aluza. And as I said earlier, a very emotional press conference. We also heard from the Tremonton Police Chief. Take a listen to what he said about his team.
We are living every cop's worst nightmare. We had many brave men and women risking their life to do the right thing that night.
It's pretty emotional. It's emotional because we worked with these Tremonton officers. There are no city boundaries. They come back us up, we back them up.
And with all that said, there's still a lot more questions than there are answers. What was communicated in that domestic disturbance call that brought officers there in the first place? What is their protocol when they respond to these domestic disturbance calls? We know that domestic violence calls in general are some of the most dangerous calls that officers respond to. A lot of them ending up being very, very violent. So we want to learn more about that. We looked into the suspect's history. We learned that he was arrested for several felony domestic violence charges last May. All of those charges were dropped. And coming up at 5 and 6, we're going to introduce you to a Tremonton resident who's been here their whole life. They were neighbors with this suspect. They are neighbors with the suspect. And we're going to let you listen in to their account of the interaction they had with the suspect. Coming up at 5 and 6, Lindsay.
Oh, Bayon, appreciate your reporting.